When you first log in, this is what the dashboard looks like of the free conference call, Simona. And it's very simple to use the control. What you want to do is if you want to put the call in a lecture mode, that means everyone will be muted. If you click on mute, that means that everyone line is mute and they can unmute themselves by pushing *6. But when you put on lecture, that means that they cannot unmute themselves. This is the feature that I use when I do the presentation. And of course, for question and answer, I'll go to Q&A. Of course, you got to have at least 2 people to call in to be able to operate this feature. But when you do that, what's going to happen is at the bottom here of this screen, at the bottom here, when people push *6, because that's what's going to happen when you put in a Q&A mode, it'll tell the caller that if you have a question, please push *6. And then once they push *6, their phone number will pop up. And what you do is you just click on the number, or maybe an icon or something like that right beside the number. It will bring them out where they can start asking questions. Now, if you have about 8, 9, 10 people, you can just put the mute completely off, and people can just jump out and ask questions at any time. And if you want to record the call, it's right here. Well, we don't have anybody on the call, and so it's not allowing me to push it. But all you have to do is just push this button, and it will record the call. And so that's basically it. I mean, the only other time that you have to really control is during the Q&A mode, which we really haven't had that many people asking questions. And so, and plus, when you have a small call like 8 to 15 people, you may not even want to use the Q&A. Just maybe, or you can just say, all of the calls, all of the lines are now muted. If you have a question, please push *6 to unmute your line. So you can have, if you don't want to do the Q&A, then you can just put on a mute mode, and then just tell people to unmute their line if they have any questions by pushing *6, and that will unmute their line, and they can jump right out. And when they're done, they can push *6 to mute their line again. So it's really simple to do this. And so, all right, if you have any questions, please let me know.